Okay, Itamakskanathani, good morning. It is just about 8 o'clock in the AM on Sunday, June 3rd, 2018, in the lunar cycle Satos, the flower moon. And I am back at the scene of the crime from yesterday evening's raccoon eviction. And I talked to the resident. He said he got up this morning, checked, and all 4 raccoon kids have been recovered and relocated by mama. So that makes a very successful raccoon eviction. This time, no orphans, and it's perfect. It's great. I'm happy. Hope it goes like that more and more often. Any case, I gotta head to the pond now, meet one of my students for a walkabout, and one or more. We'll see who shows up, and then who knows what else will come in the day, rattlesnake wise. Alright, it's now noontime, and I am headed out to Pavan Park at the extreme north end or downriver side of Lethbridge. I have a report across the rattlesnake hotline that there is a snake at Pavan Park that's caught up in some wire mesh around the trunk of a tree, like the kind of thing that they do to try to divert beavers from gnawing down trees. Sounds like there's a snake maybe trapped in some of that wire, so I'm headed down to see if I can find him. So we're potentially okay. I'm out in the park now and I'm looking at some of the trees. The report came, they said it was near this sign, the River Edge Trail sign. So looking at some of the trees here, what I am seeing is that the mesh that's down here is the new mesh that people have been putting up. Rather than the skinny stuff that snakes get caught in, it's this nice wide open material. Not that I agree with using it, even against the beavers and all that stuff, but of course where it gets pulled down like this, it's still pretty hazardous for snakes. But yeah, no sign of the snake so far, so I'm going to keep looking. Yeah, life could be a lot worse than being paid to take a walk in the woods. No snakes yet. I am on the River Edge Trail right now, so still checking. There is actually some mesh down here that's tighter than the new stuff, but most of these trees are wrapped in the newer stuff that's pretty safe to most animals. Well, it's now about 5 o'clock in the PM, and me and Miss Bell here are on our way down into Paradise Canyon to pick up a snake from the golf club. Of all places, can you believe that I'm picking up a snake from the golf club? Can't be. I've only picked up so many this year already. Belle's wearing her dark jacket on the warm day.
Yeah, wearing my doggo.
Off we go.
Doggo lover. Everybody is just in the giant backpack. That's good camera. So we've arrived at the Great Canyon. Yeah. Yeah. I want to get run over. Being all social. Oh, that's steep. steep. The snake is in there.
Yeah. Let's see where the snake is. He's in that bucket. I can hear him. Hear him in there?
Yeah. I'm surprised no one's here. I'm surprised.
Sure. Come on in. Come on in.
Hello.
I watch your videos, but this is the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a snake.
Oh, that's a good sized female snake.
Hello.
Is that what you found?
Yeah, that's a female, big female rattlesnake, adult female. Quite mature.
Where did you find it?
I was on the golf course somewhere. Probably take a step back as I lift it out here so it doesn't,
Try to strike.
not dangerous for you.
Oh.
When you get bit, how many minutes do you get to live?
Oh, you're gonna live. You're not gonna die from that. No, but you need to go to the hospital for sure.
Do you know her?
Yeah, for
Is she somebody new for you or?
What's that? Oh, I'll have to check my photo database.
Okay.
Can't look in here too though.
I'm the cam girl.
Let's pick up.
You sure she can jump out?
No,
She's
no,
not
it's
getting out of there.
yeah, it's completely safe.
Is that the biggest one?
No.
No, we face bigger
That's a pretty
ones.
big one, but it's not the biggest. No.
Nice to meet you, finally. I follow you on Facebook, but it's a pleasure to know you.
So you get bit, but you get to live. Right?
Oh yes, yeah, you're not gonna die.
How big of a pain you get in?
Well, you're gonna be in the hospital for probably 2 nights.
2 nights.
Yeah,
What if there's no hospital?
then
How soon
you're not gonna die. You're gonna get really sick and swollen, and the real danger is that the swelling's gonna get so big that your skin will tear, right?
there?
So yeah, really what you're in the hospital for is just to take down your swelling, because it gets too big, your skin might tear, and in there at least they can cut and control where it breaks.
Right.
You know, if you don't control where the skin breaks, that's when it gets ugly and it's hard to patch it up.
Doesn't get to your the breathing, the paralysis.
It depends on where you get bit. Like it's a hemotoxin, so it kind of coagulates your blood. So if you were to get bit and it happened to inject you intravenously, then you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
But most of the bites are muscular,
Yeah.
and so you just get a localized swelling. In a week, you're good to go.
Pretty loud.
The
Baby.
state
Yeah.
where I come from, you don't get a second chance.
Yeah, I know. These guys are nice. They give you a warning. You don't even. If you get bit, you don't even die. Have we come across this girl before? She's a big one. Big one. Been around a lot of years. So you might have seen her before.
She does not like it.
No. Got some pretty clear markings to be able to identify her with. Might even be better without this. See how that goes. Here's that big female. She has a distinct pattern break about halfway down her back, and comparing her to the other snakes in my photo database, I don't see any matches, so she's a new snake to me, along with most of the other snakes this season so far. Process the photos. Yeah, she does have one very clear marking on her. Oh, are you coming out, girl? You're a big girl. You're a big girl.
Yeah.
You are.
You're a big girl.
Oh, look at her. She's got a dent in her side right there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. They might have squeezed her too hard with their Alright, I'll let you just go on your own.
Yeah.
I'm watching it, trying to move you with my stick. She knows where she's going.
Yeah. Bye.
Upstairs and to the left is where I saw last.
House.
Where I believe the one brave cat in the house is hanging out.
Really? Kitties. I love kitties.
Oh, hey, kitty cat.
Hi, kitty. Hi, little kitty.
You got something crazy going on in here? Oh, yeah, you got a bat.
Aha!
There's a bat. There's your bat. See him there?
He is a baby.
Oh, that's just a little brown bat. It's a grown-up bat.
A grown small bat.
Yeah, yeah.
One
Yeah,
of
it's
the
called
smaller breeds.
The technical name is a little brown bat.
That looks like a baby. Baby noises.
Come on, come
Little
on.
tiny bat.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Well,
He does not
I'd
like
probably
it.
be upset if a giant person shouted and then cats chased me around for a bit too.
Hi, baby.
You're just gonna go outside and be out of here, buddy.
How would a bat get in?
Don't know.
You've got some opening somewheres. You know, it could be just about anything. And
You're right.
just an air vent or anything in the attic, you know.
Could be.
Yeah.
All right.
You okay, kitty? Is your kitty okay?
Oh yeah.
Just freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new stuff going on for these cats.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, you're so vicious. You're biting me so bad.
Oh no! Oh baby! Hey, you got
I'll
a
grab
fish
the door
too?
for you.
Sure.
You got a fish too?
It's 40 bucks for the house call.
40 bucks. Tiny baby bat.
Seems pretty easy to deal with.
Yeah, you're bat free.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have yourselves a wonderful evening.
Will
Hi.
do.
I like your cats. I like your cats. Kinda dark.
Let him go. Go ahead. There he goes.
My little bat. I can barely see in this camera.